to the fact of I made it to where it is, excuse me, shooting in 60 frames per second, which is better than what it usually is on my Twitch streams, because as much as my Twitch streams are good, like, I wanted, like, not really good, but, like, decent, I wanted to make them better, and please don't feel uncomfortable with the chewing in y'all's ears. I do apologize, but today we are going to be talking about something that's been going on a lot these past few days. I want to say these past few days, I literally just opened a video that was recommended to me, and it said made a couple days ago by none other than Oompaville. Shout out to Oompaville. Sorry, I'm off tomorrow, so what better way to do that than sip some beer and eat some pizza? And talk about drama, question mark? So, there's this drama going on. Here's the tea. Like, I'm not really turning into a drama channel. For those concerned going, oh no, he's turning into the cliche drama channel. I'm not. I want to let that be known before I, make this video, or before I even get into anything. Oh, hello. Get into anything of the sort. I just want to make it kind of positive on y'all that I am actually not turning into a drama channel, but just found this topic chat-worthy, and it is open for discussion in the comment section, as are all my chats. So, Oompa, if you see this and you want to comment something you want to add, go ahead and add it. Like, it's all up to y'all. This is a community-based channel, so why not make it community-based by letting y'all comment? That being said, I just wanted to make it clear. My side of the whole, I don't really have a side, because I don't really know her personally. How about y'all stop following me? And that would be nice. But I don't really have a side to the story, like I was saying. But I do have a perspective, more or less. And I just wanted to get my perspective out there, because as much as people probably don't give a fuck, I want people to give a fuck, so I'm just gonna sit there and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna tell you this, whether you like it or not. And we are playing Minecraft to this, yes, because it's the only game I could think of that I didn't need that much focus for. But all that being said, like, Sniper is busy, but it doesn't give her, like, the right to push someone on who, in fact, was battling cancer. Hopefully is doing okay now. Like, I'm with Oompa right there. Hopefully she's doing a lot better. I don't know. I don't have any updates. Did not look up any bit of that information or anything like that. But I do hope she is doing okay. Hope she's doing a little bit better than what she was at the time. But I want to say a few days ago, since the video was posted, I cannot really post any evidence, as I can't edit on my PlayStation right now because not enough space. But I do really hope she's okay, all in all, before we get fully into this. But on further explanation of my perspective is, I do think Sniper should have been a little bit better. Hello. Where'd you go? Me hide in corner now. Oh, hello. I'm in corner if you want to come to me. I'm right under you. But all in all, like, I know she probably thought that I feel like she probably thought like she didn't mean any harm, but in the long run, like, if I'm with Oompa on this, if I could actually get my thought out, that would be really great. But I'm with Oompaville on this because I feel like she should have been a little bit better, or just blatantly said, I don't have the time to do it. Which even then, she'd get shame, but I would rather get the shame in me telling someone I don't have the time to do something and get backlash for that, than sit there and make promise after promise, which I understand that she made the promise and it just didn't cut out. But at the same time, if you know your schedule is full, you shouldn't sit there and make your promise. Like, if you're a content creator who works all the time, as she claims, then why even bother making the promise, or making, oh yeah, we'll try getting something done? Why bother with that if in the long run, you know you won't be able to. Because I feel like she knew she wouldn't be able to, just didn't want to offend someone, which is understandable if you don't want to upset someone, especially someone in the situation of this little girl. She was battling cancer. She probably still is. I hope not. I hope, like I said, she is fully recovered. But like I said, I don't know how long ago this was, so I want to say that she still has it. I'm not really... I don't know why that sounded joyous of me. I'm not joyous of it. I never wish any of that upon anyone. I witnessed some of the closest people in my life with that, and it's not fun by perspective. But this isn't really about me. I don't know what this video is about, except the fact of it could have been handled a little bit better, and that's just my tea spill. Anyway, this is a short stream video thing, my Bob Jigger thing. Hope y'all enjoyed. I am going to be live after this. I just wanted to get my perspective out there, so that way people saw the view of this, and people in my community. That's the word I'm looking for. English would be nice if I knew how to speak it, wouldn't it? People in my community, I wanted to shed the light on that, so that way they weren't blinded by it, or anything like that. I don't hate Sniperwolf. I just don't agree with the fact of how everything was drawn out. Am I going to watch her content? Possibly. I'm not really for sure. I didn't watch her content before this drama as much. I watched it like to fall asleep to, so basically I watched it just to get bored and sleep. I was never really a fan of her content. I supported her as a creator because I am a content creator myself, and I support content creators just like me who are trying to either get on their feet or already got on their feet by way too much. Literally has a, I think Oompa said $16 million mansion or something like that. Yeah, I think she has enough money that she could sit there and do what she wants, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, the whole thing just seems finicky and could have been handled a little bit better, especially with the scheduling. Like, if you knew your scheduling was off, then, like, if you knew you wouldn't be able to, then don't make the schedule. That's all I gotta say. And like I said, I'm with Oompa on this, as well as most of the other content creators. There are other content creators said that she handled it well, she's doing okay. Like, not really, because if someone were to, oh shit, hello. But if anyone were to ask to meet me as their dying wish, I would make that my #1 priority, and I would let my parents know, hey, this is what they wish for, and I'm big on impacting, and even if it's like a minor impact as like something that they wanted all their life, but it being simply just me greeting hi in a voice call or even a text message. Oh, dope. Even a text message, then I would put that as my first priority. Like, my family's my priority and my job is my priority, yeah. But I would have still been able, like, I would have still done a quick video call. Like, I wouldn't have sat there and just pushed it off altogether. Like, even with my parents there. Like, my dad knows about my content creating. He actually supports it for the most part. But on that note, why the fuck? Okay. On that note, like, I wouldn't just push off the parent or even the child going through that, because witnessing my grandmother going through that, that's not really fun to go through. So, having a wish given to you by someone who is literally in so much pain, more pain than anyone could even fathom, that has not even dreamed, like, no one dreams of this, no one dreams of cancer, but if you've never had cancer, like, I don't even understand the pain of it. I understand some pains, but cancer is not one of them. And if you've never had cancer or been through chemo and understood the pain, or even had anyone that done it, then you won't understand that perspective. But also at the same time, it's just moral leniency. And as much as Sniperwolf is great with some of her content, keyword some, not really all, because most of it's just rip-off content, I've noticed. But as much as she's decent with her content, like, at the same time, also learn the laws of leniency, which it's not really a law. It's more of just being considerate and more, again, the word I used, moral leniency. That's really just a simple term. It basically means morality, I guess you could say. Like the moral of being, I guess you say, caring, lenient with your care, that kind of stuff. Why did I come up here? And she just wasn't with this situation. All in all, it could have been handled differently, but she chose to handle it the way she did. Couldn't really change her mind on that. What's been done is done. What is done is done. That's the term. That's how it's said. What is done is done. There's nothing that could be done about it. The backlash she gets on Twitter, I do think she does not deserve, in a way. Keyword in a way. She does deserve some backlash for that, because she basically said that she was going to do something and didn't do it. That's making a no. Thank you. She basically made a promise she didn't keep. Like, that's like saying, oh, I'm going to go to the hospital this kid is in and just say hi, meet him for the first time. Which I've done that before. It's really fun seeing smiles on people's faces. But at the same time, like, it's not all you're doing as a content creator, but that is like one of the biggest things, because you have kids that look up to you. So it is kind of a big thing that everyone's doing. Never mind about going up there. But it's like, if a kid looks up to you, then if they're not going through cancer especially, like, go through and fulfill your promise. Like, I'm not saying make promises just because they have cancer. I'm saying if you make a promise, keep it. Because, like, that's kind of morality. That's moral leniency, like I said earlier. It's the simple act of, like, you made a promise, keep it. That's the morality of it. The leniency of is the fact that you made a promise to a kid, keyword a kid, that was battling cancer. And yeah, you probably did it because you felt bad, but at the same time, like, still keep the promise, whether you feel bad or not. You could go off. I want your bow. Yes, I do want your bow. Awesome. But at the same time, like, if you didn't have the time, you would have known you didn't have the time. And you could have just said, I sadly can't, or, hey, we could do something quick. But you just sat there, and if she sees this, I really don't fucking care, in all honesty. But, like, you sat there, said that you would, and yeah, you probably did get busy. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not doubting you. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you did have family in. But like I said earlier in this video, you could have sat there and either said, I have my parents in right now, which you did say that, but you said that after you made the plans. So just simply put, hey, I sadly cannot. Or, hey, parents came in so we could do something quick. What time fixes your schedule? Which we're trying to work with her schedule, and the schedule she was wanting wasn't really fitting yours, and I understand that. Like, that's a hassle. Like, I understand when something doesn't fit schedules. It's kind of hard to... Holy fuck. Which pupper was that? I will give you guys meat here in a second. But all in all, like, you more than likely knew you didn't have the time, and that's just my perspective. Like, I'm not really giving her hate, but at the same time, I'm not supporting her actions. Because it should, as I said quite a few times in this video, it should have been handled better, and I think everyone could agree with that it could have been handled better. There are some people giving her backlash that is not really necessary, in all honesty. But at the same time, it's not really unnecessary either, because you made a promise that you didn't keep, and you got busy. Everyone gets busy. We're all human. We have lives that we're trying to live, but just tell them, hey, I couldn't, or hey, family's in. Could it happen another time? And I get the kid is battling cancer, and that's kind of hard to do, seeing as how she is battling cancer. But at the same time, like you can't just sit there and be like, yeah, we'll do it, and then turn around and not do it. You said you would do something, and you didn't. That's Sniper. That's where all this hate's coming from. I say this as if she's gonna watch the video, but that's where all the shade people are giving you is coming from. It's not from people are saying that you let a kid with cancer die or some shit like that. You didn't, because you can't really control how someone's living. But at the same time, you could have made her last moments alive great. Like, in all honesty, Sniper. And like I said, not really as much hate to you, Leah, but more on the fact of disappointment. And I doubt you care. I'm a minor content creator. Okay, fun. No, not my wolves. Nope, no, land over here. But no, all in all, this is the ending closing video, because obviously I'm already done with it, so we're just gonna finish saying the closer. Could have been handled better. Keynote 1. Keynote 2 is, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have made the promise if you knew you couldn't. That's Keynote 2. And Keynote 3, maybe it'd be better with your promises, and you'd get less backlash. Anyway, for those who enjoyed this video, thank you. If you did, remember to like and subscribe, because I'll try my best to be, in a way, live, because I guess this is a live, but also at the same time not a live, because it's a video. I recorded it as a video base. But, fuck. But, on a stream, because that's all I could do on Twitch, because my editing software on Twitch is free, and which means it's poor quality, so holy fucking hell. Just I'm not dealing with that. Let me get my sword. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, remember to like and subscribe, because I'll try my best to record videos or be live every single day. Currently, after uploading this video, I am going to be live on Twitch. Howdy, howdy, person chatting.
VOR go.
I wasn't able to read that. I don't have, like, chat open. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I will be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheFoxyAndABoxy. If you want to join, I am going to be playing the same game, but I'll be more focused on it, so I'm not dying left and right. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, this is Foxy and a Boxy, signing off.